Now, today's video is very, very important to ensure a very simple, a very easy, and those boring escrows that we love. So if you're a listing agent, take a quick second and listen to this video. Now, I'm going to explain to you the best practice of when you should order the preliminary title report. It's very, very simple. There's really two schools of thought on this. One, we have folks that order the preliminary title report as soon as the listing contract is signed. Now, that right there is a best practice. Remember, title insurance companies, much like realtors, we don't get paid until the transaction closes anyway. So it costs nothing to open what we call a listing prelim. The other school of thought is to open the prelim when it gets into escrow, which is not something that I would personally advise. It is so much easier to have that listing prelim in your hand so that we can examine and start to address any of the potential title issues that might come up prior to opening escrow. Why does this matter? As you know, right now, the Orange County housing market is white hot. We have a record low number of inventory. You've seen the pictures on Instagram and Facebook. There are lines out the door and around the block for open houses, which means there's a lot of cash buyers, and those cash buyers are enticing their sellers with quick closings. Now, if you don't have a listing prelim and you accept an offer with like a 5-day close or a 10-day close, without knowing what's on the title report, you have the potential to not be able to close if something were to come up on the title report. Remember, for a property to be able to close and for Fidelity to be able to insure that property, we have to provide clear title. Now, the best way to ensure that you can accept a cash offer, the best way to ensure that you can close a deal like that, and the best way to make sure that your escrows are nice and boring is to order the listing prelim from me as soon as the ink on the listing agreement is signed. The reason why we want to do that is as soon as we get that listing prelim back, we can start addressing any potential issues or documentation that we might need from your seller. This is going to help things go smoother for them. As you know, once escrow is open, there's a lot of things happening. We can address a lot of the title issues, if there are any, from the very beginning so that you can accept any offer you want with confidence, knowing the title is not going to delay your closing. So remember, as soon as you get that listing agreement signed, send me a text, give me a call, shoot me an email. Congratulations on your new listing, and we will open the listing prelim so that we can ensure you have a nice, boring title transaction and escrow. Thanks for tuning into the Title Minute.